There once was a god. He was quite powerful. In fact, he was one of the highest gods out there. But even though he could have anything he would want, he was alone, and that made him sad. He was wandering through the emptiness when he found a seed. Finally, something that made him happy. He wanted to care for it, and so he created the sun, and started watering it with drizzles. Everything went fine, the seed sprouted and grew into a beautiful plant, but when the sun began to go out and die, the plant also died. His sadness blinded him. He didn't see a way to revive the plant. He didn't see a reason to exist, but he would feel guilty if he wouldn't help at least the sun. To do so, he created a second sun that began to heal the dying one. When the sun started to shine again, the god found out that only the green plant died, but the seed remained. Also, the plant got decomposed, which made a great starting ground for new plants, and a few drizzles later, the seed sprouted again, and other plants joined it. Soon after, there were tons of new seedlings and plants, which made the god really happy, but also he had more to care for, and that's how he became so busy. To be more efficient, he grew himself hands on his head, chest and back, and became known as the five-handed god. The Kalnate people are grateful that the god created their lives, but they know that he is working hard for them so that everything goes perfectly, and so it is banned to mention him because it would interrupt him and could result in a catastrophe. That is also why he doesn't have a name. And also, it is the reason why he is depicted so plainly. Instead, they worship the sun god, represented by two suns, because without him, they wouldn't live. At first, the five-handed god watered the plants by summoning rain by himself. But later, that would be too much work for him, and so he created the god of the rain. When doing so, he realized that some other gods helping him with caring for this world would be useful. And so, the five-handed god also created the god of the forest and the god of the stones. But after that, he almost became unknown as he worked all day and night keeping the world alive. And even though the Kalnate people don't mention him because it is forbidden, there are some ancient paintings and scripts that keep him remembered